Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. LSU quick to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll run play action. Now improvising. Makes him talk to the hand. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play. And there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves. But that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
7, Syracuse 0.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To throw, it's Young. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He's going to let it go. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Barber. to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Syracuse right back at it.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. This time he's got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Young. Here comes the heat. Got a man, it's Barber. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards. They do. They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
They've got it, 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Singleton. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. There he goes. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wasting no time taking a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. The defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers...
He lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
And teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Singleton. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Singleton. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Start at their own 27-yard line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's going to fire to the left. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
To the air, it's Young. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
It's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He'll pull it down and run. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking for room, it's Singleton. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, first and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, LSU!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It falls incomplete. Will change into the field to get things started back up. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
North Carolina, 0.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the end. will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Moss. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's complete to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Lost to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pena. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. LSU right back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He's got it, first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Singleton. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Wants to throw. It's Young. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time he's got it. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. The discard, and he's running free. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking out the 47.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Young. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, North Carolina! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give is to Williams.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
LSU 0.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake at all.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Young. Under fire. Wide open downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Sellers. Finds his back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The offense batting .500 on 4th down. They're 2 for 4 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to throw, it's Young. Pulls it in, it's Singleton. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Unloads to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give from the gun. Thrust that arm out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the marker. It's Singleton. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Number 18, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, North Carolina 21, LSU 0.
The Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going to the run to start this second half. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Defense in press coverage. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Got a man. It's Singleton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll take it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Loss of 4. Third down coming up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Young. That's caught. It's Singleton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Buys a little time. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the gun, running back gets to give. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. 1 more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
LSU 0.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. LSU quick to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Just keeps slinging it. Caught over the stop, about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down?
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Looking for room. It's Singleton. Breaks into the open. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Hand off from the gun.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Young. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, a 4th down.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, LSU.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to keep this drive alive. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra